YouTube, what's happening with y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood sneaker man, Goat Weezy. Episode 2, word on the sneak. All right, we got some special guests coming in. I'm about to go ahead and send these emails out. Talks with TJ, she's gonna be on, and my boy AWOL. Anybody else want to email? All you gotta do is just hit me up, man. You know I got you. It's all love on my end. We're gonna discuss a few things, man. I was watching Ron live, and I was watching Feats and Treats live. And I want to get into what they were talking about as far as females on YouTube, sneaker YouTube. And I saw a lot of things, heard a lot of things. Well, Ron was comparing it to the WNBA. Like, more people gonna watch the NBA because you got cats that can dunk. You don't have girls dunking like that, except for Brittany Griner. I think Lisa Leslie was the first woman to dunk in the WNBA. But we're gonna dive into that, man. But y'all go ahead and smash that like button. If this your first time rocking out with me, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we're gonna get in this thing, man. I was trying to set up my microphone, but I was like, man, you know what? Bump it. Like, I'm not a tech guy. And the only thing I do is the only thing I can talk about is sports and sneakers. I can't do nothing else. And that's sad, ain't it? That's sad I can't talk about nothing else, man. But I'm sending these emails out right now. Because I really want to talk about this, man. Like why women don't get no love like that on YouTube. And I said a few things in the chat yesterday what my opinions were, and I don't know. I think it's time to talk about it, man. I don't think my comments got through, but I'm sending these emails out. Hopefully they get them things, and I hope y'all having a good day today, man. Your boy got some good news and got some bad news. Good news, I could bend my knee past 90 degrees now, but the bad news is it ain't strong enough for me to got doggone walk without them crutches. So they talking about another 3 weeks. I ain't got no more 3 weeks in me, man. Like I'm ready to start back going to work. DJ.
You want that?
What's going on?
Hey, you want that?
All right, I got you. I'm just in here rambling. Hopefully, check.
Rambling.
Yeah, man. I always ramble. I love to talk. We got 8 people watching, so let me hop in the chat. What's up? Tony C. Chris Petty out here. You know the usual. Great Nation. Pull Up Gang and Great Nation. Chaotic Kicks, what's up? I'll be a sneakerhead. Oh, and I'm having another giveaway at 2K. Shout out to Chris once again, man. Chris and my boy L. Johnson. Them boys guess all the answers right. I'm gonna have another giveaway, man. I really appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I'm just a nigga from, a small town, grew up on a dirt road that could hoop a little bit. That's all. That's all I am. Hey, Wall, what's up?
Yo, what's happening?
Man, we cooling, man. We cooling. We good to go. Anybody else want to get in, just let me know. I'll send you an email. I'll send you the link. Y'all ready to get this thing started?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get set in first, bro.
I gave y'all time, man. I done came from therapy and everything, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get my swag on right quick. Hold up.
And them boys done dropped my drop front boxes off. I couldn't even set that up. I was like, man, let me go ahead and get this thing started. I know I said 5:30.
Yeah, I'm like, how is this dude gonna hit me up, ask me if I want to go live with him? And I say yes, sir, and then don't hear nothing else from him. Like,
cause they kept me at therapy longer than what I was supposed to be there.
Only black people do that. You know what I'm saying?
And
listen, you had me snacking. I'm like 5:30. Okay, 5:45. I'm like, all right, I'm about to open these chips. It is what it is.
Man, I just said, man, my therapist, and then I got some bad news. I'm still on these crutches. My leg ain't strong enough.
Man, that's messed up.
Like I can bend it past 90 now, but I just can't. It ain't strong enough for me to walk without my crutches. So I'm still Still out here peg legging it, like the chat
Still-
said, wheelchair Weezy.
Still rolling over people's toes.
Still rolling over people's toes. That's crazy. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know I rock with y'all the long way, man. Tony C talking about physical therapy is a bitch. Hell yeah, that thing, man.
It's terrible.
My past 3 sessions, they almost had me in tears, man. And I don't cry. I ain't cry when I heard it. But I was like, oh my God, like they really trying to make me shed a tear.
It's terrible.
Yeah. All right, so AWOL seems like he's ready to go now.
Yeah.
My bad. All right, so like I said earlier before everybody got in here, a quick topic I wanted to get on is about women in ShoeTube. And, you know, like I was saying, I watched Feats and Treats yesterday, and I watched Ron's live yesterday too, man. And do y'all really think females aren't getting their due on ShoeTube?
100%. 100%. It's because in the general population, I think people like males just don't think that females know enough about shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how I see it. But I don't think that, because I know females that know shoes more than I do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I think it's how they just come out with the information. Like they just go right into it and don't explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like on some female review, they just go right into it and don't explain it. Like, but Fit, she phenomenal, girl. Your videos be rocking, but you can't find most females that's like that. You know what I'm saying? That explains the shoe and just break it down.
Yeah,
like,
and I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's what I was saying yesterday in the chat. I was like, you got a select few females on ShoeTube that really do it like that. Like TJ, if you watch TJ breaks it down to a T. Like she talk about uppers, she talk about midsoles, you know, traction and everything. And that's what I was saying in the chat. Like, you know, cats who buying sneakers, that's what they want to hear about. You feel me?
Yep.
It's a lot. And if you like, I mean, I've been used to it because I get the jaw drop effect where if somebody is like, oh, like we're just casually in conversation and sports get brought up and I say, oh yeah, fan of whatever. And they try to come at me with just, oh, you're only a fan because of this player. And I can sit there and go back through history of all these games and all these events. And then they just sit there shook. Like if you just say you're a fan as a woman of sports, you're automatically going to get, okay, when was such and so drafted and what round and what pick and all injuries did they overcome? And I'm looking like, do you even know all of this about your favorite player? Yes, I can go ahead and tell you what round all of my favorite players were drafted. And I can tell you the history and all the struggles of my teams. So you're going to go through that as a woman. There's no difference. It just carries over into sneakers. And I don't think men necessarily do it on purpose. I think it's kind of look at what now we go through with older people not understanding the whole social media generation. Like for us, it's natural. It's just what we are okay with. But you got a lot of dudes, they just haven't been brought up or been around females that are just really into kicks. So it is so foreign to them. They automatically got defenses. They got walls up. It's like they afraid to get hurt by a woman. Like, what if she don't really know everything about shoes? And what if I get burned watching her review and I go get a shoe and it's really trash? I mean, you don't have a lot of females. Like I won't, like Lafitte said, you have to go searching for females for sneaker YouTube. Like it's already a niche market as it is. And when you look at like recommended feed that comes up, like I'm shocked that I now come up in recommended feeds on stuff. But like most times you don't. You have to search them out. So if a woman's not lucky to be able to just have the support naturally from, other either bigger channels or just a ton of cool dudes, I mean, you suffer. You really do. You suffer from it.
Yeah. And I think Ryan hit the nail in the coffin last night when he was saying, I feel like as a female ShoeTuber, female ShoeTubers may have to do different things. Like he was saying with you when you do the story time about Foot Locker. And I'm sitting back like, dang, shit happened to us that work at Foot Locker. Like we'll have the customer who asking the dumb questions, or we'll have some kids in there who just want to run around and play and do dumb stuff, ain't even trying to buy shoes, but they looking at them and everything. So that's one segment of your videos I look forward to, because that's something I can relate to personally, working in a retail store like Foot Locker.
The funny part is, like I know you can relate. That is like one of the least viewed series that I have. Like that's actually not it. And I think a lot of women have to go into it, and I think just people in general understanding if you want to just do sneakers, a sneaker is a sneaker. Whether I go into Foot Locker, Finish Line, Champs, a boutique store, the sneaker is still going to be that same sneaker from whoever that retailer is. It's still going to be about your delivery and your presentation. Yep. That's all it's going to be about. And so what if all you're delivering on is just holding the shoe up to me? Like, no offense, I could go walk into a store and pick up the shoe myself and go do my own research. So you have to come with more. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. And you also have to figure out, like, what is it a little bit different that you're bringing? Because if you are really just copying off everybody else, there's nothing special about it. It gets dull. Like, people have short attention spans anyway. Think about it. Think about when we was all young and in church and little, and you could not hold our attention for nothing. And preacher could be going on, and you sitting there like, for the love of God, if you really do love me, I ain't did nothing bad this week. Can you just let him be done so we can all go home? Like, attention spans are short, so you need to come with something that's really gonna capture somebody's attention. Everybody can like a shoe, but after a while, I can go watch a million people when it comes to a shoe. So women have to do that too. I don't think women need to go straight to sexuality because all of that isn't necessary. Like, look at Jenny on Undisputed. She can still hold her own going back and forth with Shannon and Skip because she knows sports. She's a fan of sports. She doesn't have to just overly sexualize herself. She's a beautiful woman. So naturally, like, yes, that helps women. I'm not going to lie. I'm not dumb to the game. That does help us, but that doesn't mean that, like, you can't have your own twist to it. You may have to do something different. Dudes find out they got to do something different. Dudes find out, like, nobody cares about my mall vlogs anymore. Nobody cares about my random, just, shoe pickup. So you end up seeing people branch off into other things.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm starting to do my physical therapy, like showing what I'm wearing, doing physical therapy. Like, hell, everybody ain't at physical therapy right now. Everybody, like you said, either doing mall vlogs or pickups, and nobody's really. You gotta bring something special to the game, something different. You gotta bring something different.
Yeah, and I know me personally, like, I've been looking in getting me a gaming computer because I'm thinking about just going streaming and doing gaming because that's my first love. I love games. You know what I'm saying? I love playing them. So why not show my talent and break somebody's neck on you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And I say do it because when I first started my channel, it wasn't even called Talkeswithtj. It was like Fat to Fit Finance. And it had to do with me only talking about money because that was a love of mine of helping people with that. But then I realized, like, sneakers are so easy for me to talk about. Like, I was in the background constantly buying, constantly figuring, managing money well so that I could go ahead and pick up whatever I wanted. I didn't have to feel guilty. I was like, okay, I might as well just go ahead and talk about this as well and just show other people what I pick up. So if you know that you can effortlessly just sit there for hours on hours, stream, be into gaming. Most people have comical commentary anyway. I don't care who the gamer is. The commentary is always funny.
Yep.
When you're mad and you heat it, do it because gamers will get so much more attention. You get so much more. Like, my husband will sit here and he'll be sitting here watching like gamers, and it's just the trolling that goes on in there and people being frustrated and pissed off. And like, people will just watch that for hours. So I say do it.
Yeah. I definitely, because I like most of my my subs are gaming people. I just how people just edit their stuff and how they be raging and how they just twist everything. Man, I love it. So yeah, so. But like I said, as far as female sneakerhead, it's all about the delivery. It's all about the thumbnail. The thumbnail is very important too. If you ain't got no good thumbnail, it's just like I'm not gonna even click onto it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the part a lot of women forget. Like, if you're already knowledgeable that you're starting, let's say, a little behind the 8 ball, and this can go for, just minorities or disenfranchised people or those in poverty, like, you're starting behind the 8 ball, and for whatever it may be, whatever we may be addressing, that means you got to come correct in every way. Don't half-ass nothing. Don't half-ass this thumbnail. Don't half-ass the presentation that you bring in. I'm not saying you got to have some DSLR 4K camera. You don't, because smartphones can do wonders for you these days. Spend a little bit of money, get some lights, get you a decent setup, just have a clean background where you are the focus, project your actual voice, talk clearly. I don't need to hear you mumbling, and just know what you're talking about. But people will not bring none of that. I don't understand why I'm not getting views. Okay, well, just because you're a woman, like you about to face the same issue that dude's about to face. Just because you're a woman doesn't mean that I'll naturally just click on it. For me, it needs to be everything. But women, if you already know, like, you about to get questioned on that video. Like Feats has already said it. If you accidentally call a shoe by the wrong name, you're about to get attacked or whatever. And then you're definitely gonna have other people that's coming at you hard just for the mere fact they don't want women in sneakers. I've had people comment, we don't need your opinion on sneakers. What does it matter what you think about them? And I'm like, who hurt you? What woman hurt you or whatever? What woman pulled left eye and burned all your Jordans up? And now you salty at every woman that's talking about shoes.
For real, that's
like, I didn't burn your Jordans. I didn't pour bleach on your Jordan hoodie, so you need to calm down.
For real, that's a weak nigga right there, man. Let me see what the chat talking about right quick. Bobby Sneaker World said, keep it 100. Men focus on the sexual aspect of what she is bringing instead of what she actually brings to the culture. It's going to be an uphill battle for all these ladies to get past that.
But see, I don't know about that. I disagree with that, because I can sit there and literally just watch a female sneakerhead and not think anything sexual about her at all. Like, I'm focused on what she has and what she has to say about the shoe. That's it.
Yeah, that's the same thing I was about to say. Like, I ain't looking at no girl like just to see what she look like and all that. Like, if she got a sneaker, I'm trying to see what she talking about. What she know about that sneaker? Like, tell me something I don't know.
That I don't know.
I mean, it's a little, like, I'm gonna say it's definitely, you can see some stark differences. Now, I just don't know if that is to do with the subscribers that just happen to gravitate to a channel. Because, like, I started watching She Got Kicks like a while ago. Like, I was up on all her videos. I remember somebody came at her reckless in the comments saying that, like, her white cement 4 or something had looked fake, and I had to go at the person like, it's a GS shoe. There are so many differences for our shoes a lot of times. So stop coming at her, trying to make it seem or discredit her like her shoe is legit. She knows exactly what she's talking about. But, like, I've heard comment section, and goodness, like, yeah, there are dudes not paying a damn bit of attention to any shoe she could be speaking on. They are only look at it from the sexual aspect. That part I feel bad about, because she is just a really big fan of sneakers. And when I look at mine, I'll have a lot of the dudes, I will say this, 99% of the dudes are extremely respectful. If they want to give a compliment on what I look like, they give it, they move the hell on, and that's it. And I respect that. So I don't think all men are focused on the sexual aspect, especially because I have like 2,300 subs. 95% of them are men, and most of them aren't coming at me, that way. So I don't think it's only the sexual aspect, because if you can have someone talk the talk that you do, that's really all you care about. You don't care if they're young, old, it doesn't matter. When it comes down to them knowing their stuff, like, that's what you end up focusing on. You really don't care about their looks no damn more.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you come in with a G-string on and a sports bra or some leggings and you walking around, of course, people going to gravitate to that one section. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh,
yeah. And you're doing that. I mean, like, so when you look at IG, there are women that are only posting, it's a ton of different types of female sneakerheads on IG. It's some that are only posting feet pics or whatever, and that's it. And you never see what their face look like at all. You got some that will totally sexualize a sneaker, and everyone's like them in the bed with like just underwear, no shirt, her like back to the camera, the shoe, everything is in black and white. She didn't color pop the kicks, and you ain't really focusing on the kicks at all, but she color pop the kicks. So that's what you see in the picture to draw you to it. And I mean, you got those women, that's cool, that is fine, but just understand, like, you definitely going to attract the type of attention that you'll say that you don't want. And I'm never saying people being rude or disrespectful sexually is something that is warranted. I don't care what you're dressed like, but just know that is about to come. It's going to flock to you. So when you're on IG, you got tons of different female sneakerheads. When you are on YouTube, I think because women are just really there in front of the camera, it just seems a little bit different in terms of them overly sexualizing it. Like, they really are here, I feel like, to show you they know what they're talking about. they just want attention for looks, they can go post a thirst trap on Instagram and be done. That don't take no effort. Post a thirst trap and be done. YouTube, you got to put in effort. You got to shoot the video, make sure you got the shoes, the setup, whatever. Edit. Like by the time you get done with all that, you like, F it, I can just go post some feet pics and just be done.
Man. All right. So Bobby Sneaker World saying pretty much the same thing. He said he's been through your comments, Q the Queen and feats, and he was saying dudes be wild and talking reckless. Chaotic said he watched the video because it's sneaker YouTube. Women can review a shoe just like a male. She might point something out that men don't review in the sneaker. That's true. That's definitely true.
I think some of it, I mean, of course, some of it will always do with are you, single or not? I imagine that plays a big part in it.
But comments like that, man, like if you really watching if somebody really watching you, TJ, they should know that you're married and everything.
Yeah, I mean, she got a big rock right down on her finger.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I've said that to people in comments. I'm like, the thumbnail usually shows a wedding ring at some point. And this is always my thing, whether the thumbnail, whether I have a ring on or not, that doesn't change the status of what I am or I'm not. And whether I was married or not married, so the way a lot of people be coming, I'd be like, you wouldn't get no time of day anyway with these damn comments y'all be leaving. So it wouldn't in the first place.
Man, it's just some weird cats out here, man. But like I was telling Feats a while back on Vanity's little live podcast, like that's something different, women doing the podcast, like men. I know me, I want to see your perspective of it, because like everybody has different opinions about sneakers and everything like that. So like I just want to get a women's perspective, because like my manager, she got an ass of shoes and man, she be all out with it. She got over 300 pairs of shoes. She fucked with Don Staley hard, like on some WNBA shit. So I could talk to her about sneakers and basketball. I know that's what attracts me to her for our conversations. So if she were to do YouTube, man, I'd be glued in every time I get the notification. Like, dang, what you gonna talk about next?
It's a ton of women that can definitely do it. And I think if you have some that have either been in one side or another that has drawn them into sneakers, I think that's what they could bring. So for women, if you're into basketball and that transfers over to you playing long term and then you coaching and still being into it and training, like there are some dope sneakerheads on IG right now that are like one's I think she's a basketball trainer, because I always see her training in the Toronto Raptors facility. So I think she's a basketball trainer like up in Canada. She has a dope collection. Tiffany Beers is on YouTube, and she was she was the engineer on the design team for Nike the Mag. So like the grail shoe for a lot of people that we ain't about to pay $20,000 for or whatever it goes for. But like that was part of her technology. That was her baby when she worked at Nike. That's what she did. So when it comes, like when people say, if you want something technical, go watch her on YouTube. This one will break down the damn centimeters. Like she can tell you everything about this shoe inside and out, from construction to final production of how it went out. So you have women that can bring so many other different things. Because trust me, I can go look at her stuff and look at somebody else's when it comes to a shoe coming out and guarantee you there are no dudes, unless they work for an actual sneaker company, that can tell me everything she could about a shoe. Technically, like she would blow them all out of the water for so many dudes that have these egos that think I know everything, about shoes. But and there's another one, A to the Bed. So
oh yeah, I just found out about her last week.
Yeah, she hadn't been making videos, and now she is. So that's a whole nother wave now that she'll be able to bring. But she's done creations for Jordan, like when they did the season of her Jordan 1, that whole satin collection. She did an entire creative project where it was nothing but women telling their sneaker stories in the sneakers with nothing but Jordan clothing on. Like the entire thing was dope. She goes to events, so she gives you that different look. She shows you how she would style shoes. So I think it's so much like more women just have to get themselves out there publicly speaking about it. And I think that's the thing. You just have to get them to just jump in when it comes to YouTube. But I think for so many, they're like, YouTube, they're like, nah, that's just still out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, man, I had to tell A to the bed straight up. Like, I watched that whole video. I'm like, bro, you just got to subscribe because that shit was crazy right there. What she did, and like I said, I was just glued to my TV. I'm just sitting there watching, and she had me like literally laser focused. I'm like, yo, she got it. Yeah, she got it.
She used to do. She used to have a blog. It was like a weekly blog on Finish Line, and it was like, what was it? I think it was like more than kicks. Or there was something like pretty much where she showed you how to take your kicks from working out with them in the gym to a straight casual look, like on the street, mixing athleisure pieces together. And trust me, I went through so much of them videos, taking notes, like, okay, this how we styling, I'm up searching, trying to find everything. Trust me, it's plenty of fits of hers that I have definitely just like been inspired by and went out and got because her style is dope. So it's her and so many other women could bring something to it. It just also has to come with like, how are they going to deliver it? And I think that will determine a lot of how it's received.
All right. Sneaker Judge said because of their sizes, female shoes used to be cheaper. Female shoes used to be cheaper, I believe. Yeah, a lot of girls. Yeah, they are cheaper. Like girls, y'all got the best of both worlds. Y'all can get women's shoes and kids shoes.
Average women's shoe size for a lot of women is probably 7.5, or like, let's say 7.5 or 8.5. So like I'm a 7.5. So we go down a size and a half in our shoe size to go to men's or boys. So I wear a boy's 6 or 6.5, depending on the fit of the shoe, which means, like everybody paid $200. So men are paying $200 for the Bred 4s on this Saturday. On the early drop, I paid $140. So there's always somewhere between a $60 to $70 drop in those shoes. Hell yes, we get the best of both worlds. Now, some men are hot about that though, because they're saying to women, if you want equality when it comes to, premium releases, you want to be catered to in terms of materials, and you want kicks just for you, then you should have to pay that full premium price and everything now. And I'm like, I mean, you can try that, but here's the thing. When it comes to men, what are your options? Some dress shoes or some sneakers, right? When it comes to women got a lot of options. When it comes to shoes, and brands understand that you can try to alienate yourself with that price of always making it super high or premium, 190 or higher. Women will probably just go for another option. So I think that's why they understand, like, listen, make a shoe decent enough where if it's in this GS, women will want to buy it too.
Oh yeah.
And TJ just had to throw that in that she got the breads early and stuff. No, I'm talking to you, right? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I had to hit my manager today, man. Like, don't forget about me on that size 12.
Don't forget about me. I'm shocked. Like our store our kids' Foot Locker got way more stock, I guess, than a lot of other local stores ended up getting. I think it's because we did so well for like the Concord and for the Infrared 6. So hoping that those, sell out well. But listen, I wasn't taking no chances because that Crimson Tint one was an inner fight of trying to make sure we got a pair because our stock was so low. So I found out then that day, no, you are not safe when it comes to the shoe. And I was not about to sit here and be looking like a really hurt, regretful person. Hey. If I didn't get a 4 on that day, I was gonna be so hurt. I was just gonna storm out of work.
Hey, everybody think it's easy because we work in Foot Locker. Like it ain't easy as you think it is, man. Like we still gotta let them folks know, hey, we need such and such. And even
right, like people don't get. There's a certain allotment. Like a store will only get like 20% for like employees. You're allowed to get that stock of whatever it is, and after that, you gotta fight for your own, just like a regular customer would. Exactly. And even then, like I mean, you think about it. You got people that work full time. You got people that work part time, and then you got like part time that you only see 4 hours once a month. Like, no offense, but you really ain't got no leg to stand on trying to get no shoe.
You ain't got no seniority over me, so
go sit down somewhere.
For real.
Benjamin Holloway said, how well do you guys think gym workout videos would do? I don't see a lot doing those. I posted some. Yeah. You have to understand when it comes to fitness and doing sneakers and understanding what people are coming to your channel for. So there's a fine line between you just being comfortable and wanting to branch out into whatever you want to do. A lot of times that's on my IG. Like if I happen to be working out and posting workouts and stuff, a lot of that is on IG when I do it versus just doing it on YouTube, because think about it. people will always complain, I didn't come here for your channel or to your channel for that. So there are times where like now, yeah, I'll still post my fitness stuff and it's up there. It just depends on if people are paying attention to it. But fitness can do very well. But listen, we that is such a rabbit hole. You want to go down to a fitness. You think people thirsty in sneakers for attention? Oh my God. In terms of fitness, it is the amount of Photoshop and Facetune. And these women are the total opposite of what you actually think they are. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good way for somebody, you know, people like you and Damn D, y'all do fitness, y'all into sneakers. I think that'll be a good little start off for somebody. Like, even though, like you said, you have some videos, I really haven't seen Damn D like post anything about what sneakers he gonna work out in when he go to the gym. Like, he rarely posts gym videos though.
Because he does it on IG. He does it on IG because like different. So at least for me, different social media platforms are outlets for different things. So when it comes to like Twitter, a ton of my discussions have nothing to do with sneakers whatsoever. That audience is really just about like fitness, to be 100% honest with you. So it's tons of discussion on there that are about fitness. On IG, it is 50-50 now. Some follow me fitness related stuff, some follow me for sneakers. And so most times when I'm discussing fitness or posting a quick flex pic or something, it's on IG versus being on here. It's where I can come and talk about sneakers. This is a big part of people that follow me on IG that will not give two crap about sneakers at all in any way, shape, or form. So it just depends. Like Damn D knows his audience is really geared towards, you know, fitness and selling his brand and selling, you know, his programs on IG. So it benefits him more to post his videos there. Because think about it, I mean, I've made a video. A lot of sneakerheads are lazy. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Like Nike can come out and tell you this is meant for performance. And people are like, yeah, performing laying on my couch and doing absolutely nothing, or performing just stunting for pictures. Like they're not using it to actually work out. That's why when some people have issues with technology and shoes, I'm like, what difference does it make? You ain't about to use them for what its purpose is for. You gonna walk in them. Don't worry about the technology. All you're gonna do is just walk in them. Versus I have other people that will ask me like the Vapor Max, or not the Vapor Max, but the Air Max 270, would you go to the gym in these? And I'll tell people, honestly, if an upper body workout is all you're doing, yes. If you're about to do like some heavy legs, then no, that large air bubble was not meant for you to go do stuff where you're pressing down into the ground. Like that's not what it's for.
For real, that thing gonna straight up bust. You can be looking crazy.
Yo, lower body gonna be hot. It's gonna be mad at you compressing that way.
Them Pumas, that's probably what messed my legs up. Let me stop. Man, McFly said, how do y'all feel about the quality of grade school versus men's?
I'm be honest. Grade school get shafted a lot. When it
always.
So,
they do.
Always.
That they get shafted on quality, and also like say for instance like the Bread Force, right? Men have like the Nike sign up on the bottom. I don't know. The females probably have the Jumpman on the bottom of it.
Yeah, we got a Jumpman. Yeah, we got a Jumpman. We don't have a Nike Air.
See, I didn't even see him. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Somebody commented on. Somebody actually commented on my pair because they were asking. They were like, "Why isn't there a Nike Air on the bottom?" And I'm like, "You late? It's a ton of stuff I can point out on this shoe that we don't got. We don't have a Nike Air on the bottom. We don't have a hang tag. Our box is just a basic black Jordan box. There's nothing special about it. So whenever people complain about like men's shoes, I'm like, people are like, well, you pay a lower price. I get a lower quality product as well. Like, don't come at me about the price. Trust me, that price equates to that quality. Yeah. And so the material is usually not necessarily the same. The style and composition of the shoe is usually really, really close, but it's not all the same. If we were talking about a performance shoe, I'm not going to advise a woman to really, even though it may fit her, to go with like a kid's running shoe versus a women's running shoe. Like I get it. Let's say a Nike Epic React Fly, and you can go fit into a kid 6 and you can fit into a woman 7.5. If you're using this for performance, go get that women 7.5 because that kids ain't going to do you justice. I'm sorry. Yeah. So it's terrible across the board. A lot of times when it does come to a GS. Now, working in the store, of course, like the first thing I'll do is pop the box open and look it over, and I'll be like, okay, they did us okay, or I'm gonna be like, they did us dirty, depending on what the shoe looks like. Like if you look at that infant pink snakeskin, They did babies dirty.
Wow.
They did babies so dirty. I don't understand why we disrespecting children.
Man, the only sneaker I hate in grade school, I hate foams in grade school, man, because the cut is higher. And they look like they came straight out the flea market. The
cut is way high. The cut is like a high OG Jordan. It's high.
And you get them girls, them ratchet girls that come in. Oh yeah, I need these. These fire. I love foams. I always wear foams. I've been wearing foams. I'm looking like, bro, foams ain't been out in kids for but a couple years. So you ain't been wearing no foams unless you've been stretching your feet out in your damn big brother's foams or some shit like that. But I hate grade school foams. Them shits look so fake. They man.
Not even, I mean, look, they look different. Like, I'm not a foam fan, but they look different. The price point is just so high for a grade school shoe as well. Like, kids come in and they look at them. I'm like, you might as well just step to another shoe, because your parent ain't about to pay $180 plus tax for this shoe. You ain't gonna be able to wear it in all of like 2 to 3 months.
For real, man.
And when you get women coming in, like at least for our store, when they come in, most of them on everything are not really checking for Jordans a whole lot of times. Like, it's funny, they are not necessarily coming in checking for Jordan. I mean, you got the staple Air Force One that everybody always comes in to buy. They'll buy some Jordans, but a lot of them they still sit. Like, even though women can wear them, they still sit. Like, a lot of these shoes coming out, I still got to do a video, but this summer lineup coming out for 2019 for women, yeah, I'm good on most of those. Like 99.9% of those.
Yeah, man. They be holding y'all sometimes, but man, I'll catch myself looking at that women's wall. I'm like, God dang, man, these joints should have been out in extended sizes because they fire, but.
Well, everybody already said we about the women just might as well get ready to take L's for those satin Chicago ones. Me and I are determined they camping out.
Oh yeah. For real, when those joints drop, you already know. First, you got to worry about the Asian Mafia. The Asian Mafia, bro. Ones, bro, they are relentless. They relentless when it comes to ones. They buying it all.
Chris Petty, grade school, get some dope colorways. Grade school also gets some childish colorways, which as a grown woman, I don't necessarily want to wear. So that's part, like a lot of times when you look at some shoes, you 100% think that's a great kid's shoe. It's a great kid's shoe. It's not an adult shoe that I would want to wear.
I ain't gonna lie, them eights that came out with the snowflakes on them.
Stop.
I want to know.
They are still in our store. Do you know why? Not even kids.
You said no, AWOL?
Hell no.
Hey, I would have freaked the mess out that sneaker. No lie.
How would you freak that shoe out?
That blue and that white, man.
No,
with the big snowflake on it.
You got from December to February is the only time you can wear those shoes all year.
I'd have wore it in the summertime. I got an old Jeezy the Snowman shirt. Hey, I would have wore that thing with that.
No, yeah, when it like for the listen, I'm just hoping when those satin ones, listen, Nike, you can just hook me up again, give me that early access on that Wednesday.
No, Nike. Don't give her no early access. No.
I got her for the satin shattered backboard, so they might as well just go ahead and keep that tradition going.
For real. All right, man. Another topic I wanted to get into: hype beats. Hype beats, man. How y'all feel about hype beats? You think it's cool just buying every sneaker that comes out that has a little bit of hype about it, or what? Because I know. Like, I know me personally, like I like to buy things that I know a lot of people ain't gonna wear. And if I do buy something I like the fours, of course everybody want the fours. I'm gonna wait to wear my fours until I see everybody else ain't wearing them no more. Like, I always do a lot of my sneakers like that.
Yeah, or I'll buy two and just rock one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll rock the mess out of them, because I got a few shoes I got double ups on that I just rock, like, the Concord. I got two of the Concord that came out. I got two of the Flu Game 12s.
Yeah.
I was telling you about that. Like, I wore that like 3 times, whatever. So I'm just like, I'm not into the hype beat stuff, but if I can get it, then of course, like I'm gonna get it, but I'm not gonna pay like outrageous price. I can't even lie about it. I'm lying now. I would say something, but my wife's in the room,
so you what that mean is daddy don't want to spill to mama how much he paid for a shoe before.
Exactly. He ain't trying to let that information go.
Out there too.
Everybody got that limit of what's acceptable and not acceptable to share with their spouse how much they just spent on something.
Yeah.
For me, so I 100%, like I said in my one video, I liken it to being called a hack in basketball. Because if you're always screaming foul, I'm not about to believe when you actually get fouled that it was a foul. So if you're saying every single shoe, you love every single shoe that comes out, you want every single shoe that comes out. No, you don't. Just by human nature and the way your brain is set up. No, you don't. And it's proof because those same people that will go out and get every single shoe, by 3 months later, they got a long list of regrets that they wish they would have never bought. And part of that problem is they buy just on wanting to be seen. And then when nobody cares about it anymore, then they feelings are hurt. They buy it based on resale value. And then once they look at StockX and it has dropped and nobody cares about it anymore, then their pockets hurt because they went and spent money they probably didn't need to spend in the first place. And they can't recoup it back. So if you want to go be a hype beast, go do you. That is your business. But I just don't get it. Like, I guess it doesn't process in my brain because everything that comes out, you don't like, and you damn well you don't like it.
Exactly.
So just be real, like you don't like it. Are there some hype shoes that I have? Yeah, because for some stuff you see it and it captures your eye. That's the point. It should capture your eye. Like if they are marketing the shoe right, if they're constructing the shoe right, it should capture your eye. I have some shoes that have some hype behind them, but it doesn't mean that that's the only thing, that should be in somebody's collection. So that's where it becomes a problem for me. Like where people will go buy the hype shoe, won't buy the OG shoe. That was my biggest issue with the Off-Whites. People hated and flamed certain OG styles for the Off-Whites, but the second that Virgil came in, deconstructed it a little bit, threw his style on, then he was okay with it. Like, no, keep that same energy because the craft of the shoe didn't change. It's still the same silhouette of a shoe. So if you hate a Jordan 1, then continue to hate that Jordan 1. If you hate a Vapor Max, continue to hate that Vapor Max.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I first saw the UNC one, the Chicago one Off-Whites, I hate it. I hate it. I was like,
I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
This shit's garbage. I was like, this shit's trash. Like, just not the way that it was made. I don't like the way it was made. I was like, what is this?
It looks raggedy.
Yeah, it
looks raggedy.
But when that UNC colorway came out, boy.
I'm still mad about them, man. I'm still mad about that. I don't even want to talk about that one, man.
But I know somebody in the chat got
what I won't do is bring them on camera. Then what I won't do.
Please don't. I know you got them. I know somebody got them.
Yeah, keep them right where they at. Keep them right where they at.
Feet's gonna whoop my ass if I bring them on camera ever again. Trust me.
You know what? Fuck it. Bring it out. Bring it out. I want to see it. Shit. Bring it out.
You want to see it?
Yeah, Ron, bring him out.
Might as well.
That shoe was so beautiful, man. That color, man. Oh my god.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, North Carolina blue is the best. North Carolina blue and red and black. Like, dog, them the best colors.
Thank you. My favorite color is Carolina blue, hands down. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, I don't mess with that Duke blue. If you a Dookie in the chat, man.
Look at that shoe, man. Hold on, I'm put on her quick. Look at that. That thing is so in that orange tongue and the orange laces. Oh, wait.
Oh my god, I'm still mad about that
shoe, man. That is a beautiful shoe.
Still smells great too. Like this, like when it came to this, I don't know why, like Virgil showed out when they picked it because they could have picked, of course, any other UNC one.
Yeah.
To do this, I just don't think it would have had the same effect. Like, I definitely don't think it would have had the same effect in any way, shape, or form. And it was funny because everybody was like, that was going to pull, well, do you even like the regular, UNC one that they had come out. And I'm like, I have the legend blue one. So there was no, like, why would I go and get another Carolina blue shoe? I have a legend one in there that's predominantly all white with just the blue swoosh, and they got some patent leather on it. So no, I don't have the OG one of this. I have this one. I don't wear that much Carolina stuff. I used to have tons of it. I don't have that much Carolina stuff anymore.
Yo,
but when it comes to this, like, people will judge you just based on this and be like, I thought you can't stand hypebeast, so why do you have this shoe? A hypebeast is literally somebody that will go buy every single hype shoe, no matter what.
Every single one. Like with Yeezy.
Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Every single one they're going to go buy. I don't care. Like, they could not even really like it. Like, to me, you know when somebody really likes something because they face lights the hell up. You know somebody really likes something. Like, you can see it. If they gotta pause and hesitate, then no, you really don't like it.
The regular UNC ones right now is going for so much money now because of that shoe right there.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And I'm mad because somebody stole my UNC ones, and I want that shoe. Man, I shouldn't left my damn shoes in the car, man. That's my fault.
I got mine right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I'm
looking for. I guess I'd be always thinking that maybe nobody will steal my little shoes.
See, I was thinking about that, cause before I had my new car, I had a 91 Honda. I'm like, man, nobody.
So you think ain't nobody gonna break into this?
Ain't nobody gonna mess with my car, man. I had this car. I was driving this car.
How you can break into a 91 Honda, man? You should have known that.
Probably them boys that be souping them cars up, man. My car probably out here on some street races and shit, man. But they got me. They got me.
No, like hypebeasts, I mean, and they do. I think everybody has their place. Everybody plays their role because you do need some hypebeasts to help sell certain shoes. Like, I get that. Otherwise, certain product lines may not survive. But when you're looking at somebody that can just really want the shoe, like, sometimes you may want a shoe just to experience it because it is something so different and off the wall. Like, I think that became the thing with Off-White. It was something totally off the wall, something totally different Nike doing. And we all kind of just like, no, listen, Nike and Jordan, you get stale of all the different things that we're used to. This was so different. You were just like, yeah, why not? I'll try it. Why not? Like a brand new roller coaster at the amusement park. Why not? Let's just try it. You didn't even get a chance to get a ticket, to get in line to try to get on the ride because these things were gone so fast. Like, I follow quite a few people though that like were able to get them. One dude I can't stand, I think it's like JBaller32 on Instagram that I follow because this dude just seems to hit on the sneakers app way too much for my liking. I feel like it's a glitch. I feel like it's a glitch with his account because he hit way too much for my liking. Every time, all the time, it's a got him on his page, but people got to experience it.
Yeah,
like TJ, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, whenever these came out, I was like, "There's no way I'm better get this shoe." I just went ahead and tried it anyway. Went ahead and tried it. You know, about 30 minutes later, I went back on the sneakers app and it said purchase. I was like, I know damn well this don't say purchase. So I went to my bank account. I was like, I swear to God, if I got these shoes, I'm gonna scream to the high heavens. So I went to my bank account. I was at work too. Went to my bank account, looked at it, I was like, hell, mother effer, yeah.
You were so big. You looked at your boss like, listen, I need to take the rest of the day off. I'm about to be worthless.
For real.
Yeah, I've been laying something because man, I need to chill right now. I'm sweating.
You like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm worthless. Just let me be done. Let me go home for the day. That's like when it comes to the app. I don't even check the actual app itself and it says pending. Like my bank account, my Fifth Third notification is how I know if I actually hit or not. Because if it goes through, it hits on that account way before the actual purchase is up for you. So like when I got when I did those fours, because of course it said I was in line, so I didn't know if it had gone through or not. But as soon as Fifth Third said, "Hey, you have blah 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 charge," I was like, okay, it went through.
That's how.
Like now it's a game. Like now we got anxiety built up, people having panic attacks over if they gonna get shoes or not, and you just want to experience them. And I think the good, like the thing with the Off-Whites, they were made in smaller sizes, but the quality wasn't lower just because it was a smaller size. So like I know sneakerhead like females that wear like a men's 4, like they wear a super small size. They got that same A1 quality, the same deconstruction, the same everything in that shoe. That's for one thing. I think that what made this special outside of like other sneakers that drop.
So do y'all think the app gives people a fair chance to get shoes? Because you know, about last year, I found out.
It gave me a chance. So
man, I ain't hit an off-white. The only thing it gave me a chance on a bunch of Kyrie's. I say, well, damn, maybe the app know I like Kyrie's. But anything else, I do not hit on. Like with the shock drop on the 4s, didn't get because the damn app was fucking up when I was trying to get the thing.
Man, that was a setup, man. That was a setup for the second time because I was on that thing like peanut butter and jelly. I was on that thing, and said I missed. I was like, how I missed? It just came out like 30 seconds ago.
Exactly. It did me like, I'm like, bro, they hold me 2 times.
Everybody, see, my phone had no issue. So like, I thought I was about to see a ton of people that easily got them. And then all I saw was pissed off horror stories or IG about how bad it was glitching. And I was like, I'm not sure if I just got lucky. Let's just keep fingers crossed that this is going to keep happening. Because I don't know. Like my phone didn't have issues, but everybody said they got kicked out. They had to log back in. Like it was just so many issues with that drop.
For real. And another crazy app story. When me and my girl first started dating, those green Gatorade 6s, I told her, I made her download the app. So we up at the same time getting ready to hit the button to get the shoes. So I done been on sneakers app for years. Didn't win. She been on her phone 5 minutes with the app and got them.
You know what? I heard about that. I heard about like new accounts is more likely to hit on certain shoes, man.
Oh yeah, because they're trying to draw you in, and it's never probably gonna be on a hype shoe either. It's just gonna be on a shoe that people may want. They're gonna be on a super hype shoe, but yeah, it draws people in because then you get that little bit of taste. Like, oh, okay, I don't see what y'all complaining about. I just hit. Let them keep trying, and give it a few releases. They're gonna have that same frustration everybody else got.
Yeah, we sitting in the bed. I'm looking. I threw my phone. I'm like, that's some bull right there.
You was looking at her like, listen, I don't even want to talk to you. I'll see you later.
I actually gave her a hug when she got the notification. I was like, oh shit, because I was mad and shocked at the same time.
Like on my Gatorade scissors, I won on Foot Locker, but I also got mine from Jumpman Boston because I asked him like 2 weeks in advance, like, yo, bro, can you get these for me? Because I thought they're gonna be like super stupid limited. So he was like, I got you. And when I hit on Foot Locker, I was like, man, I'm getting it through you because I already said I won it through you. So you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead. Yeah. So that's how I got my Gatorade sixes.
Yeah, my girl, one of them things. Hey, I told her this morning. I'm like, I need both the boys' iPhone. I'm gonna take the boys' iPhone. Hey, them Travis Scotts, we gotta get them. We gotta. That's what I was saying. I was gonna make my wife's account on Sneakers out from Travis Scott's one. You better believe it. I'm gonna have the boys' phone. I'm gonna have the iPad. Like, bro, we on with the Travis Scott.
Now trying to do that, I feel like that's gonna be everybody when it comes to now, like all of the apps emerging. Mm-hmm. That's a thing too. Now, a lot of so here's the thing, and this is probably makes me a super weird person in the sneakers because I've never done the early check-ins. I've never checked in for a single app, for a single anything. And this is even long before I started working at Kids Foot Locker, but I've never done those because I've always just either had the idea like, listen, I'll either walk in store or release date and just try to walk in and go get it. I'll go on Sneakers app. I'll go on Nike.com or whatever. But now looking at the way they're going to change it, oh no, I feel like you about to have everybody set up with any and all devices trying
that's what's about to happen for real.
And the only people that's really not going to be highly affected, the funny part is, it's probably going to be women and smaller feet dudes. They ain't going to be affected. They'll still be able to walk in or go to a normal raffle at Kids Foot Locker because we don't raffle a ton of stuff off. Like we didn't raffle off the Crimson Tint 1. If people just wanted it, they could just walk in and come get it. Like we're doing a raffle for the Jordan 4. And I mean, that's going, I think they're doing They might be doing a raffle with the down for the men's one too. Men's size at regular Foot Locker, but I mean for women, you know what? Take that W because it might not affect you a whole lot. You can still go pick up kids. Like walk into a kid's Foot Locker, walk into any other store that got regular kid stock, you're gonna be okay.
Exactly. I swear to God, if I don't get these 4s, look, I done spent over $2,000 already through Foot Locker. If I do not get these 4s, I'm burning the place down. I'm telling you that right now.
You gonna burn it down. All right, Seth Rollins, burn it down.
I'm burning it. Look. I already got a spot for him right now. Look at that. Y'all see that spot? I already got a spot for it. So
your name is not gonna be AWOL. It's gonna be A Firestarter.
Hey, see? You know what I'm saying? If I don't get it, I'm burning it down.
Well, I know I got mine.
He gonna make sure nobody get a single pair. Everybody's stock gonna go.
Everybody's something getting burned.
I got mine ready for them things, man. I'm trying to double up. I done text my old manager. Like, let me come to the store and get a size, but she takes me back.
This is what I think it's gonna be interesting because everybody is saying like this should be easy. You shouldn't have to worry about it. But if you look at the amount that's put out for like, well, at least for our Foot Locker, it's less pairs than what they got. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's less pairs. So that's why I said like the 6. I think the 6 did well. It had its moments for history, it being a 6, predominantly black. We were still kind of in that winter stage where people don't want to wear white shoes. So they was good. This 4 is a different story. Like it is a different story for people. And the fact that it's a little bit lower stock, like even in our store, and we're not we're the second largest city in our state, but the fact that it's lower, like I think some people might be shook to find out that it ain't gonna be as easy as they think to just stroll in.
Don't say that. Don't say that, TJ. Don't say that.
AWOL, what size you wear?
I wear a size 12.
You wear a 12?
See how she laughed? Nah. I don't like that laugh, man.
He laughed because he know how many times on a release he at work and somebody walk in like, hey, let me get that 12.
Bro, and I wear a size 12 too. So when somebody coming in, they want a size 12. I just be looking like, little do you know. Little do you know. Man.
Dude, no. So I was rolling because we had a couple come in like that Sunday. So, 10th released on Friday. I walked in at lunch to go pick mine up at like 11:30. They opened at 10. They was gone by 11. Like the stock we had was gone by 11. It was gone. So this couple came in on Sunday. She talking about, do y'all have those pink and black ones? And I'm like, you mean the crimson tint? She's like, yeah. I was like, sweetheart, those sold down within an hour. And dude was sitting there, and I'm just sitting there like with a smirk on my face because I'm like, I had my pair. I don't know what you was sleeping doing. And dude was like, oh, what size you wear? I 6.5. He was like, how much you want to sell them for? Not a damn thing. You can keep it pressing and walk right out this door. Like, you really do be smiling at customers. You be having a smirk sometimes because they be sitting there like, you still got this size? And I'll be like, not for you, I don't.
Man, anytime somebody asks for a 12, I'll be like, I say to myself, there's one back there, but it already got a name on it.
Already got a name on it. It's name Go Weezy in that mile.
It got a sticker. It got a sticker with my name on it.
Exactly. That sticker with my name. That's all I need to see.
Oh man, if I don't get these
we got ours in. I don't know if we got more stock coming in. We got tons of 7s and tons of 6.5s.
But see, I think they're gonna keep restocking them, man. It ain't gonna be like the 14s. When the 14s came out a couple weeks ago, we sold out all ours at like 10:05.
Bro, like I thought the 14 was gonna be a easy walk in. I walked in into Foot Locker, dude. I got around like 12 o'clock. Like, man, I'm gonna get these shoes. I know it's gonna be like tons of. I walked in there. There was like, what size you need? I was like 12. He was like, we ain't got it, man. He's like, I got size 13. I said, I don't wear no size 13.
I don't wear 13.
He was like, well, you can go down to Champs. They might got some. I went down to Champs. They had me. One pair left. Like, thank you, God, boy.
RBA said he accidentally stepping on every pair he see if he
don't do that. Hey, we got my boy Vanity in the building.
Nobody wear your fours around IBA on that.
Vanity, what's good, man?
Vanity, what's happening?
Y'all can see me?
Yeah, we see your black ass.
A little bit. Hey, he came on the screen looking like Candyman, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Dark and shit. It's all dark.
Yeah, I'm in the hell yeah, bro. I'm in the room right now, man. So but my phone, I couldn't answer it. I couldn't answer it on my phone because I'm uploading that SneakerCon vid. So I just pulled the laptop out.
Speaking of SneakerCon, yo, TJ. Now I know you stay in Indiana, right? Indianapolis.
Indiana.
I know you gotta be going to Complex Con Chicago. You gotta be going to that. I'm going to it.
I get asked, do I go or do I have plans to go to a lot of events like all the time? And my answer for most of them are just no. Like I'm not a big person that goes to a lot of, even has a desire to go to a lot of live like sporting events just because of the hassle and the annoyance half the time of the travel, the logistics, staying somewhere, and me paying for food and all that other stuff. So I don't have plans as of right now. I have quite a few stuff that's probably going to end up coming up anyway between September and October and probably a lot of summer. So yeah, I don't have everybody keeps asking me to go to some events in the near future. So, I mean, I'll have to see if that is something I can make happen.
I know I'm going. I stay in Oklahoma, and I'm making that 11-hour drive down there.
Wow.
I go every year. To it's either SneakerCon Chicago, now it's Complex Con. I'm definitely going. Yep.
Man.
Oh yeah. So I was chopping it up with the boy, that boy Rax, yesterday. He was out there. Rax, he a Complex employee and all that too.
Yeah.
Man. Dang, man. I'm trying to save my little coins for SneakerCon Dallas, man. They talking about getting that Airbnb in that mansion.
So I had to go that too.
You going?
Yeah, I said Oklahoma. So.
Wait, AWOL, you going?
Yep.
Okay, AWOL, so listen, so you need to make sure you're doing this. First off, Retro and I already said, somebody better have the camera rolling, okay? For all shenanigans that happen. Second, I want a damn chair and a confessional so I can hear some people, especially when they drunk and lit, just tell the truth about all these people. Gonna be sitting like, this motherfucker is really getting on my damn nerve. You gonna see him come walking by. You gonna see somebody side eye, they just gonna walk up out of nowhere just mad.
For real,
confessionals gonna be getting busted in on or whatever by drunk people.
Bro, stay less. I'm recording everything.
Man, 10 people in a house that's getting lit. That joint gonna be crazy, man.
I just need it titled Real World SneakerCon Edition. That's
Real
it.
World SneakerCon Dallas. Yep.
That's all it need to be titled.
Man, I'm gonna have to make that jug, man. I ain't never been to Dallas either, and I want to link up with all y'all, man. Like when I went to SneakerCon Atlanta was so live. Like that joint was straight, man.
I think for next year is probably when I might just have to like sit myself down and just plan out like going to one, because I've never actually done it. Just sit there and be like, okay, let me just plan it out to go. So that'll probably be something I need to do. Just sit my butt down and be like, all right, just make your decisions of where you want to go.
Yeah, man, I hit my girl worked for Delta, so I hit her up, see if she can let me get that buddy pass. She said she gonna try to work something out. So if I get that buddy pass, I'm going. It ain't no question. I'm in Dallas.
I'm buddy pass too. What you talking about? Sure. I'm gonna get on white for the free shit.
I need that pass, man. Shoot, I'm trying to make that jug happen.
How far is that?
Wait a minute. So SneakerCon DC, what is it, like right around Labor Day weekend?
Yeah, that's like September 6th and 7th, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, 7th and 8th.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that drive. DC ain't up with 5 hours from Charlotte, 5 or 6, one of them. So I'm definitely gonna make that drive.
Yeah. That's what it do. That's them ones. Those are the ones everybody gonna come out to, huh? That Dallas and DC probably be mild too though. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I think a lot of folks gonna come out to that one too. Especially a lot of folks on this side, more on the East Coast. I think a lot of people gonna come out on that one, man.
I hate driving. I would seriously just fly. I hate driving. I would just fly.
See, that, like I said, DC from Charlotte only like 5 or 6 hours, so that ain't nothing right there. I'm just gonna, hopefully, I'll be driving by then, which I should. So I'm definitely gonna make that trip. And
facts.
Dallas gonna be a big one too, man. So like I said, I'm just waiting on my girl to hit me with that buddy pass because like I said, I want to link up with everybody. I wanted to come to Denver, man. Denver that was only one day though, right, man?
Yeah,
I think it was short.
Did one day, but it was a good turnout, man. I had a lot of fun. I copped some heat there too. You feel me?
Yeah,
you know, I copped some heat finally there without copping no heat.
See, that's always my thing. I already know, like whatever you guesstimate that it's gonna cost to go to a sneaker con, you already got to up it. I feel like by another $500 because you know you can't go there without buying something.
For real.
Yeah, and that's just the sneakers. There be so much apparel. I spent so much money on apparel as well. You know what I mean?
That's always my issue. My issue really isn't the shoes anymore. My issue becomes apparel and other stuff.
Like I bought paintings because the boy Anderson Blue was out there, and I copped the painting from him, and I copped a bunch of other stuff, like a bunch of apparel, everything, man. I just was like spreading love for whoever was out there, honestly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was out there at Atlanta the last time when they was in Atlanta. I saw him, chopped it up with him a little bit. But it's only a couple things on my radar that I got to get in my collection, man. I'm probably gonna trade off, get rid of my bread toes and my gold toes like Davey did. Bro, I need them UNC ones back. I need the bread ones. I just need my collection to get back right, man. I got the flu games back. I'm good on the flu games.
Yeah, I need those too. But let me tell you, man, speaking of them bread ones, because I went to SneakerCon. I only had 2 shoes on my radar. What was it? The band ones was one of them, or the bread ones, whatever we want to call them. And I wanted to get some shatters. And they had a DS pair of bread ones for $480. I was trying to see if Son would take $450, or even I started off at like $400. Then I was like trying to see if he'll take the $450 or even take the Susans that I had, and I'll give him like $100. And he was acting up, bro.
Oh wow.
He ain't want to come off them breads. That man told me there's always another sneaker con for me. That's what the man told me. I was like, all right, bro.
He was ruthless.
Ruthless. I don't know what.
Damn. Okay.
I'm like, you nigga's stupid, bro. He paid $160 for the shoe, bro. You can't take $450 for a shoe that's $160. Like that's weird, bro.
Yeah.
So it was all. But I wouldn't have spent my money elsewhere. So it's all good. We tack at them shoe shops, man. At them booths, bro.
Bruh. It's wild. It's wild, man. But I'm ready for Dallas, man. I hope my girl come through with some good news, man. I definitely want to link up with everybody, man. I want to link up with all y'all, man, for real. Like I'm excited. And school will be out too. So
so then you can not act like a educational professional.
Exactly. I ain't got to worry about that. We'll be way in the summer by then.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know. Like flights are cheap to go to DC, so I would just have to see. I know I'm at a lot going on right around that week, so I would have to see.
When is the Dallas one though?
September 7th and the 8th, I think.
No, it's June. It's June.
Yeah, Dallas June and DC is September.
Oh yeah, DC is 7th. Well, yeah, DC September 7th and 8th.
Hey, B-Dub, October. That's all I'm waiting for. October. B-Dub know what I'm talking about. I'm waiting for October, man.
Yo, I'm going to SneakerCon Atlanta right now. I'm
already already got that set up, A-Wall. Already got that set up. I'm waiting on that.
It's in Atlanta. It's October.
Well, they ain't put the date up yet, but last year it was in October.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, every time I see B-Dub, I say October, man. I'm waiting on.
Hey, I swear to God, dude. Like, I'm going to a movie theater. I'm like, I don't want to buy no movie. I just want to buy the popcorn.
Oh, you know
buy the popcorn and bring it to your car and film it while I'm eating it.
You know they got the pizza and all that out there. I'm gonna give me a slice of pizza.
Damn,
y'all talking about?
Damn,
you're talking about smoke.
Up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be smoking in October.
A-Wall ain't gonna have no shame. It's okay, A-Wall. I have brought QW into a movie theater before, so you ain't gonna have no shame. I see.
So what?
So pretty much, I should just negate the whole DC and just look for Atlanta flights. Then is whatever.
Just look for Atlanta flights ASAP. Yes.
Just look for Atlanta flights.
Atlanta gonna be the one to go to. But yeah, man, it's supposed to be some smoke, man. That's all I got.
A whole lot of smoke. I'm talking about like smoke that you can't even see through. Smoke,
bro. If I'm the end of end game smoke.
Yeah, y'all really think that's into that event pop off though? Y'all really think so?
Oh, it's gonna pop off if the certain people come, it's gonna pop off.
Yep.
It's gonna pop off for sure.
Hey, y'all smiling. Y'all happy as hell for that, huh?
It's about time, Danny. You know what I'm saying? It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time for that one.
I'm just gonna say we can't take black people nowhere. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man,
I'll tell you what. Who going with them though? Air Bundle's going with them.
But Jersey ain't gonna show up to no kind of sneaker con, so you know that's out.
Cause that.
But B-Dub definitely going.
B-Dub gonna be there.
B-Dub's in the bid already. He already there. He just waits.
Exactly. He there.
Yeah.
It's a straight 2 hour. It's a straight 2 hour easy trip for me to go to Atlanta. Apparently.
Oh, you said it's 2 hours. You said it's a 2 hour trip.
It's a straight 2 hour trip, and tickets ain't that high.
Oh yeah. See, there you go.
Yeah, B-Dub probably he already there. B-Dub done bought a crib out there. Just
he chilling waiting. He chilling waiting. You know what I'm saying? Duval, he chilling.
Tell me who, because bro, I'm off the loop, my nigga. Who? Is this something y'all can speak on? Like, cause I kind of think I know who got problems, but who got the problems?
Who? Air Bundles and B-Dub. Bundles. They say Bundles been talking hella smack. They said he been talking smack about Ron and all kind of stuff, man.
But we talking about somebody that's gonna show up. Who besides him, bro? That he like a weirdo, man. I'm talking about like niggas that's actually going there that's gonna show up.
Skinny.
Alias. Skinny. Ron said he gonna show up.
So Alias and Skinny beefing again.
Yep.
Boy, got beef again.
But this time
it died down. I don't think it never left.
I thought.
So this time they gonna fight.
My bad, Van. Go ahead, Van. My bad.
I'm just asking. So this time, Skinny and Alias, they supposed to fight this time. They gonna really fight.
Nah, no, well, I don't know about Skinny and Alias fighting, but
that Ron and Skinny definitely.
Ron and Skinny, they been going at it, man.
Ron seemed like he'll try to lay hands on something though.
Yes, he do. He already said that.
Ron struck me as a brother that if he come there, he trying to lay hands. So I don't know, bro.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
Damn, son. And so what's happening at this Dallas one, bro? So I need to know like what, because that's the one that's like 9 hours from me. I'll drive to that one.
I think Dallas gonna be pretty chill.
That's gonna be on some chill shit. So it ain't gonna be none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be linking up, doing videos and stuff like that. It's gonna be a smooth, you know what I'm saying, little get together.
Yeah, it's Dallas gonna be a, like everybody said in the chat, Dallas gonna be a movie. DC.
That's all I'm waiting for. I'm just gonna get the footage so that way I can know what to expect in Atlanta.
DC is close. Go ahead, Van.
No, I was gonna say if they really got grudges to settle though, my nigga, like we better start putting it on the air, bro, because like niggas will hear that and they'll pipe up security just for that. You feel me? Because like these lives are hitting, bro. Like people watching these lives, bro. So if they really trying to pop, they might as well not even talk about it now and just show up and do what they do. If they really get some off their chest.
I like what Payne said a while back though. Payne was like, shoot, he gonna hit up such and such on IG, and if you want that smoke, we can fight in the backyard. I was like, who gonna answer the challenge?
He already had Scarface, but remember, Skinny was like Skinny try to they were like being cool, I guess, like Skinny try to like end that issue, whatever they had, and then I guess everything sparked back up, man. But I think Payne chilling, bro. Payne ain't worrying about nobody right now.
Oh yeah, because ain't nobody answer that challenge. That's why nobody don't want that smoke. He said it straight up. That's what I've been saying. Like, man, cats just gonna have to fight. Somebody gonna have to go in somebody's mouth. I hate it. Got to come to that because me personally, I don't want to see it. But when you,
I want to see it. There's been too much people talking online. I want to see all that.
I tell y'all what. I got a proposition. There was this dude that used to be on Skinny's Live, like the light skinned dude that he fell asleep on. What's old boy name?
I can't.
Skinny fell asleep.
He's the craze, Zaya.
I couldn't even
Zaya X. Zaya X. Zaya X said he got some bread. If we could put together an event, bro, I dropped $2,000 on that to put together an event and get everybody there that's trying to fight, my nigga. And put together this event.
Skinny said he'll put up some bread. He said he'll put up what? 50, he told Shumanati. He said he'll put up 1,500. He said Shumanati got to put up 1,500 and Skinny will put up 15.
Nah, but they talking about
and the Skinny too. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
They better leave Shumanati alone too. I don't know that brother, but that brother look like he trying to do something too, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like his voice and everything, like that nigga sound like he'll do something, man.
See, I stopped watching when they got on each other wives. I was like, okay, that's too far right there.
Too far.
I can't do that. I don't want to see nothing else y'all got going on. Like if y'all ain't talking about sneakers, whatever, I couldn't get with that. I ain't even watched them two joints. As soon
yeah, but that's what happened with me though, bro. Like them niggas had pulled me into something, bro. I seen a video. Them niggas had went on my IG, bro, and screenshotted the picture of me and my wife, my nigga, and that was like the nigga thumbnail, bro. I was like, what the hell? That's like some real weirdo stuff, bro.
It's all just unnecessary.
Yeah, it's unnecessary, man. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But like I said, I ain't got no dog in either fight. I respect Skinny. I respect Ron. Like I said, certain stuff I ain't agree with, but if they gonna fight, they just gotta fight. Like I've been saying, with two of your homeboys, they got beef.
Let them go outside.
Let's go outside, or either we going in the locker room and we gonna scrap it out, and we gonna be cool after that. Well, I don't think nobody gonna be cool after this, but you know how it go.
I got 2 racks. They want to put the event together. I got $2,000 on it, bro.
We got wages out this bad boy.
Nah, I'm talking about just put it together where it could be in an establishment where they could get it all the way out, because it ain't but so much stuff you could do unless somebody get knocked out quick, in a big event like that, bro. Like you can't. But if they trying to bang out, like really bang out, like we could set it up in a yard or something where they could kick, they could do everything, they could slam, they could do everything they trying to do. Knee in the head.
Y'all really think y'all are promoting a UFC?
I'm about to say Vanity on his Dana White joint, man.
You know what I'm saying? He trying to get that bag.
That is a lot of money though. But I mean, who yard are you gonna fight in though? That's the thing. Who gonna
hey, they can come my yard. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Like I said, I want all the footage. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
Well, we got to get my boy Ron on the plane first, man. I'm gonna have to buy him. I'm gonna have to buy him a bottle of Jose. He said he'll get on the plane.
You can't fly that intoxicated, go.
I know, man.
You gonna get him on a no-fly list and detained by TSA.
Immediately.
Fly somewhere.
We got to get my boy on that plane, man. We got to get my boy on that plane. He said he ain't fucking with that plane. Man, but it's crazy though, man. Like I said, some of the stuff, like it's like a rap. It's like a rap beat. Some stuff I feel like should stay on wax. But I just think when you bring people, wives and kids into it,
ain't no more talking.
There's always a line out of human decency that doesn't need to be crossed. I really don't care.
Now with rap, like Drake and Pusha T, I'm glad Pusha T did that because I'm not a Drake guy. But with this stuff, I mean, this is actually where people can meet up, and it's like, God damn, this shit really gonna be ugly.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro. I'm excited right now. I'm excited. You know what I'm
saying? Y'all trying to do a house again in Atlanta, or y'all just want hotel rooms?
Oh, we could do a house.
We can do a house.
We could do a house. To me, I think Airbnb that's the cheaper way to go anyway.
Yeah, and plus it'll fit everybody too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We can get a house. I'm all for that one. I'm just waiting on them to post that.
I'm gonna be that person not paying a damn bit of attention, just strolling in with food. Like, what happened?
Already know. Yeah. They gonna have
what happened? What we left as I'm eating? What happened?
they gonna have them pizza vendors. I'm just gonna be sitting back eating my pizza and recording. I'm like, man, I ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, hey, go. This is crazy, ain't it, boy? Look at this.
You gonna have a random person walking by. You're gonna be just go see some shoes you like. How much you want for them? Okay.
like granted, I don't want to see that happen, but at this point,
it needs to happen, bro. It's too much talking now. It needs to happen now.
Man, them boys talking about barbecue and fights in the chat, man. Y'all man,
bro, leave it to a black person to probably have a table set up outside of the person's backyard with the admission fee. Yeah. Barbecue set up on the side.
Yeah. Boy, we got a drink table. You want something to drink? We got drinks. We got food over there on the grill smoking. What y'all need?
Hey, y'all, everybody hit that like button. I don't know how many's in here, but hit that like button, man.
Oh, I ain't got no super chat or nothing. I mean, y'all can smash it, but I ain't got. Somebody asked me about a super chat the other day, yesterday. I ain't got no super chat.
Like you said, hit that like button though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got 20 that done smashed the like button. We got 14 watching, 16 watching now. But man, I mean, I don't know, man. The whole channel clapping thing. That's one thing I didn't understand. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I was gonna say I still don't, but that's just because it's something that will never cross my mind because I'm just wouldn't care.
Yo, did y'all see Ratchet's thing today?
Oh, I meant to watch that. Yeah, because old girl came at me in the comments. I was like, man, I tagged Ratchet in it. I was like, man, that's just the blind leading the blind. And
like I was dying at your comments yesterday.
But I'm just saying though.
Like, so when people kept saying like, do you know, or have you come across other female sneaker YouTubers? And I'm like, I came across her page one day and I was just super confused. Like, Is this a whole like a whole page? And it's only fakes. Like I was so confused.
Yeah.
Like I clicked back out and clicked back in, and I was like, oh, that's really what it is. I was like, oh, okay, next video.
Yeah, because one of her videos came across when I was watching somebody, and I was like, oh, let me see what she's talking about. And she said, she was like, yeah, I buy UAs. And I'm like, man, hey, look at this shoe. I looked at the shoe. I'm like, bro, them shits are really UAs. They look like they fresh out the flea market. And then what she was saying about Ratchet, about something about some plugs and all this here. But I'm like, well, shit, Ratchet just put that video up with them yellow toe ones. Them shits look A1.
Yeah.
But she was talking about different versions and everything. I'm like, well, why you gotta have so many different versions? I mean, why you just can't have one legit version?
Exactly.
I mean, so I don't know. I'm not about the whole UA game. I've just never ventured into it. It's just never been something. I can understand a lot of people come at like, and get me wrong. It's not like none of us walking up to people looking at them like, hey, your shoe's real.
Yeah.
Hey, let me go ahead and get that black light. Can you lift the shoe up? I just want to see. Like, I get it. That's not what we do. So to each his own. If that's what a person will want to do to save money and go spend it on other stuff. So that is like my lane.
But it's just the feeling inside, you know? Like, it's that feeling.
Yeah, you know? that would be the thing. Like I could go buy, like just for me personally, I could go buy a fake Louis V purse or something and try to stunt on everybody, and then you would turn some heads. Everybody be like, "Oh, okay, I see you." I would just feel weird inside knowing that it wasn't a real Louis. Or it's not that deep because it's something material that I'm not going to be remembered for on my obituary. So I could just save the money and go buy the real thing if I think it's that important to me. Because we're only trying to perpetrate the brand name itself. Like I think that's it. If it comes down to just a name, okay, I'd rather just wait to pay for the name. I don't think it's ever that deep for me.
Now, TJ, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was straight lost, man. You was like, she came at Ratchet, and I was just like, why would anybody come and let him in? Like, he just sitting here shitting on people. Exactly. I was super confused when y'all said she came reckless at Ratchet. I was like, I see we on a whole different wave now.
That's why I was like, man, I'm like, but when he shows shoes, like, his shoes are close to the retail like, they damn near retail. It's crazy.
Bro, like,
his legit looked like you literally had that person on the official line, and they was like, Nike's box, we're just gonna put this pair aside. Nike's box, we're just gonna put this pair aside.
Yeah. When he pulled out those UNC 4s, dude, I was like, bruh, like, I don't mess with face, bruh, but I might have to venture over to the side. You know what I'm saying?
I might have to do it. I just might have to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Just one time for the one time. Just get
like you sitting there, you really contemplating. You like, would anybody know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, would anybody know? Yes, they would, because they know I don't get shit like that. So they know.
Like, bro, hey, I thought about it on the UNC 4s. And the Layla May 6s. I was like, damn, I want them 6s so bad. I'm like, man, shit, I'm about to see if I can get these shits. But
yeah, I'm about to hit up Ratchet, like, Ratchet, yo, Q's on the low, bro. Like, I need them UNC 4s, bro.
See, if you gonna do it, I feel like you can't do it with a super limited shoe. You can't do it with a super limited shoe.
You can't do it without.
I know.
For them people, like, I don't know what it is, but like, if you look, like, you got to be careful when you're trying to get stuff like the off-whites. Like, they had so many comparisons for those, because I don't know what the deal is, but when it comes to like even OG Vapor Maxes, people be trying to finesse with the fakest shoes, and I'm like, why? Why is it necessary? Like, you got to do your work. Like, I still want an off-white Vapor Max, the OG one, but we'll see. I'm really trying to be good, but I fail every time with that.
Benjamin Holloway, my bad, Benjamin. He said he want to know T-Rick's page, her Instagram page. Let me find this joint, man.
I don't know. People say she got shut down recently. I think that's one reason why I was so confused that that was her whole IG page, only because I was like, I would be afraid of getting shut down.
For real?
I would just be afraid of getting clapped. Like, I would, like, for real, out of nowhere.
That junk crazy, man. I'm like,
yeah, I didn't know what was going on. Like when that whole discussion got started, I was just sitting back reading, like, wow.
Hey, everybody in the chat, I just posted her Instagram page, man. That's the one that she was commenting on my joint. But she came at Ratchet hard. She came at that man hard. You got Flight Academy Kicks in the building. What's up, Flight 803? My boy, hey man, we gotta rep that 803. Man, I'm trying to figure out, man, I'm gonna have to double up on them fours, man. I'm gonna double
this will be the first shoe I actually ever doubled up on. Part of it is because I'm gonna pay my kids for like a check, and I don't even count it towards my regular income. But yeah, I think I'm definitely that's gonna happen. First shoe, first one I'm actually gonna double up on. Just because, like, already the 2012s, those things get worn. Like, if I just want to throw a shoe on, especially a black one, if it's crappy weather or something, now I'll just throw that on and just go. So yeah. I want to be able to do that with this one and not have to worry about babying it the whole damn time.
For real, man, oh man, like them fours. First, I got to figure out how I'm gonna get this Travis Scott. As I already said, I'm my girl, my phone, the boy's phone. And the iPad, we're gonna have 5 devices running that.
You setting yourself up for post-traumatic stress. That's exactly what you're doing.
I know it's the only people that want them are people like me who really want them and people who want to resell them. I want it. If I get it, I'm gonna wear that sneaker. Now,
I don't mind it being different, but the colors are a no. Unless if you a Browns fan, this is perfect for you. Go do your thing. Everybody that flocked to Odell Beckham or Baker Mayfield, like, you go do your thing with this shoe if you get it.
But see, this
ain't nothing I can wear with that, so it's a no.
This what getting me, TJ. Them pink laces, though, man. That brown and that pink. I already got an outfit in mind for it. I got outfit.
Yeah, you can go get the breast cancer awareness Browns jersey. That's what you could go wear.
No.
What shoe? What shoe?
Travis Scott ones with the pink shoestrings.
The what?
Travis Scott ones, setting it off with the pink shoestrings.
Ew, no.
Man,
thank you. It's a no, AWOL. It's a no. The colors are a no. I like the idea of being different with the inverted swoosh. I like that. That's cool. Some different colors would have been better though.
Yep. Man. That brown just ain't it, Chief. That brown just ain't it for me. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna flip it. I'm saying right now, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna flip it.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Since y'all don't want it, I'll pay y'all something extra for that if y'all try to get it for me. And that go for anybody in the chat. If you get it, I'll pay you something extra because I need them.
No, that's fine. Listen, I can for a lot of hype ones that I know people will want. I know I just won't want. I'll usually try just like a random standard size because I know somebody might want them. I know I don't want them.
Because I'm aware of.
I'm gonna try.
AWOL gonna try because he gonna go straight stock.
Straight stock. Yo, they hitting phone stock. They hitting phone.
I want them things. I gotta have them. Like I said, that's a sneaker I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear that sneaker. I don't care.
I can't do it, man. That brown just ain't it for me, man.
That brown is a no.
I'm mad I missed out on the mochas. I wanted the mochas, but we couldn't use our discount on it. So I was like, man, I ain't paying $200 for that. Like if it go down to like $150 maybe. I know some store. I know one store that had them a couple weeks ago, but other than that, we couldn't use our discount. I'm like, I'm not spending $200 on this sneaker. I love it.
Down now. They're down to like what, 140, 120 something now. The mochas,
bro. They still 200 here.
Crazy as hell.
They still 200.
It's no.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do it. I need to use my swipe. I need to use a swipe on that.
I don't even use my discount like that crazily.
Oh, I use mine.
I just got something. We happen to have it just in the bag. It's a new bag that we ended up having in the back that I ended up snagging. I still need to do a video on it because it's like so much bigger than the Jordan hit pack that I got. Like this Nike bag is massive. And I was like, what is I went ahead, scanned it with my scanner. Oh, it's on sale. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get that as soon as it shipped over.
See, I got like $300 left on my card though, so.
Oh, they did. So there's a dude. I think he used to work. Maybe he used to work for Foot Locker. I don't know, but I guess like management printed him out like a sheet of everything he spent so far this year at Foot Locker. Dude has already spent $4,000.
Damn.
This year, and my manager was like, "How would you even do that?" And I'm like, "Well, it's kind of simple. You buy a shoe every single week. That's at least $200 at this point with tax. If you would do so, that's $800 right there a month. If you want to buy a shirt to go with each one or a jacket or something, well, there go your extra $200 a month. Now you up to $1,000 a month."
Man,
I would be sick. I would physically be sick if I spent that already this year.
Man, I know. I spent $2,000 so far this year at Foot Locker. $2,000.
I don't know how much I spent. The only thing I worry about when I get ready to get rung up, I ask my manager how much I got left on my Foot Locker card. I always ask that.
That's all you ask.
That's all I ask every time. How much I got left on my Foot Locker card? Like I said, I got like $300 left for this month, so I'm.
That you trying to hold on to, so you can double up.
I'm saying like tomorrow, the last day of April, so it ain't really. It wasn't nothing this month hitting on nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. Like I'm looking ahead to summer for whatever reason. Nothing is looking that appealing to me. I'm looking at June, like you said, July. You said you're gonna save me some money. August, the satin ones, those will come out. So I'm like, yes, I want those. But outside of that, like I feel like I should really be good come June and July and not be buying a whole lot of stuff. That's the plan, because I'm looking at release calendars, like all of it's a no, unless I just find like an Air Max 1 I really want or something.
Yeah. We got Super Duper Roof in the building. Talking about that thing earlier, man.
Goddamn me.
Man, Super had the gram on go earlier, man.
No, he went on YouTube and did it too, bro. He had me in tears, bro. I was crying, laughing so hard, bro. Like he had me dying.
After we get off here, I'm gonna watch it, man. I gotta watch it, man. And we got Flight in the building too. Flight said he needs something. I got you, Flight. I got you, man. I gotta watch Super video, man. I saw it. It came up on my phone, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. So
must see TV right there, bro.
Must see TV.
It was no holds barred, boy. He was going in. He was like, yeah, that clown face. Fucking.
I am looking at this thumbnail. I'm looking at this thumbnail right now.
Crazy.
It was like her eyebrow is like a Nike check drawn on.
Oh man, see, let me go. I gotta watch that, man. I gotta watch.
Oh my god.
Go. I'm gonna refrain from a lot of first thoughts that blazed through my mind the first time I come across her.
When I saw it, I'm just gonna refrain. I thought it was Michael Jackson when I first saw it. I'm like, man, what the hell you got Michael Jackson by a skeleton? That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. Like no lie. I ain't being funny. I ain't joking. I ain't talking about nobody. But I literally thought it was I'm like, what the fuck got to pick?
Oh my god.
So instead of never land, it's China land.
China.
Oh my god, bro.
Let me stop. I'm not racist.
She don't come at you with a whole video. She don't come at you with a whole video now.
Oh, she come at me. I need it. I need all the watch time I can get. Shoot. I'm almost there to get monetized. Shoot. I need all that. But I wasn't talking about her, man. I was just saying like the blind. When I say the blind leading the blind, that's what I be talking about. So I mean, she must have got my comments mixed up, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like some of the stuff she be showing, it look like it's straight out the flea market. Like that's just keeping it a buck. Super say y'all don't think I'm like that all the time. I just had to let the motherfucker know who I am.
No, I know. Listen, I know. From watching him on people's lives, I know he not like that. So that's why when people were saying like he going off, I'm like, he gotta really be hot. Like some alcohol stuff had to really be said to him for him to just go off.
Yeah, cause I ain't never seen Ratchet mad or nothing like that. So
yo, I did whenever he went to the zoo and he had to check that dude about the giraffe.
Why are we checking people about giraffes?
Oh my god, girl.
No. Man, y'all crazy.
Man.
Y'all crazy, man. See, I ain't even see that. I'm about to go watch that too, man.
Man, like that's my guy though, boy. He was like, you gotta wait your turn, motherfucker. Wait your turn. He's like, I paid for this.
No, Ratchet.
The headline was gonna be "Local man gets ass whooped at zoo at giraffe exhibit."
Wow.
Oh man, Ratchet had me in tears, bro.
I gotta go back and see that one, man.
Go, I'm blaming you right now for me over here looking at Airbnb places in Atlanta.
Man, come on, we live. Let's go.
Let's do it, TJ. I'm with it. Like if y'all down, man, we can get. Man, I'm telling y'all, it'll be cheap for all of us. Just pitch in.
Exactly.
It's cheap right now. I'm looking at this bomb ass place. Apparently, it's near airport. You pay. It's only $150 night. And Atlanta SneakerCon last year was what, like late October. The last weekend in October.
Right after my
birthday.
birthday.
This thing can fit 10 guests. It got 6 beds. Hell.
Oh, we all the way live, man. As soon as they put that date up, TJ, I'm gonna holler at you. This already in motion now.
Yeah, we might as well just get planning, figure all of what we want to do out.
Yeah,
for real. Hey, that's crazy, man. We about to have a real world with sneaker YouTubers, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's gonna be a mess.
It'll be a first though. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never seen that shit that ever happened though.
Exactly.
I feel like Dallas will be the warm up. Dallas will be the warm up. Atlanta will be the main event.
Hey, Flight. Hey, Super Duper Ruba, man, got disrespected by what was it, T-Rex?
Yeah, T-Rex.
And he went in on her, bro. I mean, he went in.
He did. That what happened, Flight. You went in.
I was like, Flight. I was shook. Like, what did y'all do to Ratchet to just make him go off?
Real, man.
And Ratchet is normally cool, calm, collected. He don't say nothing to nobody.
Oh, I know. Like even when people be going hot and hostile, he be looking at everybody like, just calm down, y'all cool.
Them be the ones you got to watch out for, man, because all them cool
it's always the quiet ones. Like this is my thing. When people are always loud, the people that are talking, those aren't the ones that I would ever be concerned about. It's the person just chilling in the back, not saying a word. Not saying a word.
The loudest ones won't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
In a fruit fight, exactly.
Like y'all sitting there, listen, y'all already saw American Gangster was a perfect example. Frank Lucas told y'all, do not be the loud one walking around. He ain't say no words. He didn't give no warning. All he did was look across the room, see his cousin acting reckless at his party, and tore his shit up in that piano.
Yep.
It's gonna be the one just quietly walk across the room and beat the shit out of you.
Facts. But yeah, that joint was crazy, man. I gotta watch that, man. I love Ratchet. Fool, boy.
like I never knew Ratchet was like when he's mad, like, and this dude was just going in like that. Like everything he said from point A to Z was just straight comedy. He was just clowning her, dude. He was just clowning her. I was like, man.
He said, I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Don't push me, you heard me?
Hey, Miss Pearly. Man, oh man. Hey, y'all got anything else we need to talk about, man? If not, man, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down.
No, I have nothing. TJ, I'm gonna hit you up in a DM so I can get you your contact number so we can definitely do that Atlanta stuff. So
go ahead. We might as well just start figure out who we want to go in. I know he got Kicks will do it. So that's at least what, 4 right there?
4 right now. Yeah, we got 4. I'll hit up some other people. I know Flight and Unbreakable, them boys be having their stuff paid for. So I'm trying to think who else. I need to holler at Raw, man. If I could get Raw to come from Baltimore to Charlotte, shoot, he could just ride with me.
I was gonna say y'all can just ride together. So we can. I mean, you got. Of course, you always got tons of spaces, but we can do 6. We can do 10. Now, to mind you, the more people you get, the more annoying it is to have to coordinate with a ton of Black people. But
facts.
Because I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna be sitting here like Chris Tucker. I need my money on time, okay?
On time.
You will be sitting outside looking in.
Yeah, we I'm gonna figure it out. Man. But man, y'all Flight asked Dallas or Atlanta. Well,
I'm talking about like I won't be in Dallas. I will view Dallas through the lenses of everybody.
I'm supposed to be going to Dallas. I'm just waiting on my girl with this buddy pass. Let me know what's up with that. But Atlanta, we definitely live for Atlanta. But I'm just waiting around for Dallas Flight. Matter of fact, I'll end up calling you Flight so we can chop it up about that.
But shit, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. So
y'all go ahead and shout y'all stuff out. We still got 15 people watching, 25 likes. I appreciate y'all.
You know, it's your boy Gone AWOL, aka AWOL 2 times. I'm on YouTube and I'm on IG. You know, Gone AWOL, all the same on both platforms. So hit me up. I'm about to drop a video tonight for my I think like my monthly fucking pickups I got. I got like 8 or 9 shoes I picked up, haven't even showed them. So
wow.
Yeah, so y'all hit me up on that. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on YouTube.
Talks with TJ on YouTube. So I put a new video out today. And then on Instagram and Twitter, it's at FitJeterGirl because that is my favorite athlete of all time. So you guys already know. And there'll probably be a video tomorrow and Wednesday. There'll probably be a story time on Wednesday.
I'll be waiting on them joints.
Yeah.
It's gonna probably be a story time on Wednesday.
Word. Well, man, I really appreciate y'all for coming through. Everybody in the chat, Vanity came through. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all, man. It's something special right here, man. I'm word on the sneak. Like I said yesterday, a little play off Martin. Yeah, everybody know I love Martin. That's my guy. Yep. So word on the sneak, man.
Hey,
but anyway,
man.
Oh yeah. But anyway, it's your friendly neighborhood sneaker man, GOAT. Y'all know how I do this thing, baby. Love, peace, chicken grease on that thing, and we out of here.
Yeah.